Hello everyone, welcome back to another video of Eclipse Masters. Today, I will show you how I beat Call of Duty Cold War with just a knife. Which levels are possible and which ones aren't. And I'll show you why. First off, let's start off with the ones that are not possible. Start with Nowhere Left to Run. This level is not possible due to, towards the end of the mission, you are forced to shoot at these trucks that are shooting at you. If you don't shoot at them, well, you die. And that is why Nowhere Left to Run is not possible. The next level that isn't possible is Fracture Jaw. Let me show you why.
We have multiple birds in the air.
Towards the end of a level, again, you are forced to destroy these tanks trying to destroy Firebase Z. Pretty much, you're forced to kill them with your helicopter. That wasn't possible is Red Light, Green Light. And again, at the very end of the level, the reason you can't beat it, there are 2 APC turrets that if you don't shoot, you die. Lastly, the last level that isn't possible in Call of Duty is End of the Line. Let me show you why.
Heads up, Mark. You got snipers on the roof.
Copy that. Take out those snipers.
In End of the Line, you're unable to beat it because on this roof, you are being shot at, and if you don't shoot them, you're going to end up dead. Pretty much. Now there you are. Out of the 16 missions in Call of Duty Cold War, only 4 of them are not possible with only melee. If you've played this game before, you may think, yeah, that's perfectly normal, except for on one level, Echoes of the Cold War. Halfway through, you're stuck with only a knife, but towards the end, you're being shot at and have no idea what to do other than shoot back. Yet, there's a strategy on how you beat it with just a knife. And I'm going to show you one of the levels of the entire game I beat with just a knife. Let's get into this. First, we start off with 2 things that are completely useless. A sniper and just any other kind of gun. We are never going to be using them.
Don't let the smell of
Ever.
cheap vodka and caviar fool you. Dimitri's kosher enough. He knows where all the bodies are there.
By the way, disclaimer. The melee kills are going to be a bit brutal in this game. So, don't say you weren't warned. Start off, don't be as non-sneaky as you can and just run in and take them down. And Woods will handle the other guy because he's allowed to use his gun. Nice. Pretty much the only gun we want is something that can give us speed. Pretty much making us faster for the melee kills. And on top of that, we are allowed to use explosives. Those are allowed.
The old SATCOM building. Clean kill.
After taking out that guy, you're gonna come down the zip line. Doesn't matter if they're shooting you. Bullets are, like, they don't kill you, really. That's a lie. This guy. And just walk past those guys. Then we're gonna come in here. Pretty much the strategy for killing everyone in this entire game, level I mean, is going to be either melee or body shield after running up to them. Best weapons is, well, one of our best things is when you body shield somebody using a grenade, it takes out a big amount of people and you can't get hit while body shielding. So we go down the zip line, and of course, it breaks. Which pretty much, we don't care that we lose. So now that we've fallen, we don't really care that we've lost our guns, like, at all. We don't care, because this is the knife-only challenge, and we're stuck with just a knife. And we're just not going to pick up any guns on the way, because guns are stupid.
Copy that. Stay
Get wrecked. The knife isn't actually a bad weapon. It is actually extremely good because it insta-kills anyone and has a huge range, but it's not a gun anyway. After you kill those 4 guys, you can move on. These 2 guys will also be taken out. And from now on, there's a glitch in this level where every time you use a knife kill, it's a silent kill, which is just weird. Alright, here, there's like 20 people. Pretty much start off, go up, get this guy. You also don't have to see the animation if you do a slide kill. Pretty much mean you're sliding while you're melee killing. Throw flashbang in there. Come on, get this guy. Cover. Heal up. Pull a grenade. Just throw it in there. Perfect. Run in. And handle the last few guys. Bye-bye. Anyway. Now we've cleared the room. Perfect.
Yeah, I read you. You gotta be close.
Go up. Alright, so before you go down that winch, grab some smoke grenades. You're really gonna need them. Now, this is one of the more difficult parts of the level, because there's so many people. Throw a smoke grenade here, so you can get past. There's a bunch of people everywhere, so you need to be very, not get shot, pretty much, like I just did. Oh yeah, as you just saw in that finisher, we used a gun in the finisher. I can't control whether or not we use a gun in the finisher, so that does not count. But if I, and not my character, if I choose to use the gun, that is not allowed. Boom. Go behind here, heal up.
Check it.
Go. Grenade, it'll explode. Boom. Explode. Now it did, of course. Throw that grenade because that's fun. Bye-bye. There's a bazooka up there, so I have to hide back here for now. Also, while you're if you ever try this, keep one smoke grenade on you until the end of the game, because you're probably gonna need it.
Watch the rooftop.
So there's gonna be some guys up here, but if you go back, there is a ladder, and then you can just destroy all of them. Destroy this guy, because then he can't explode you. Take his life. Hippity hoppity, your soul is now my property.
Turret, 12 o'clock.
Now there's a turret up there, pretty much you're just going to want to hide from that as more people come up here. Then drop down, because then you can't be shot by the turret. And go, 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 go. And take a body shield, because then the turret can't completely destroy you. And keep going from person to person and taking them as your hostage. Because then you can't just die. Go across, find more cover. This guy's useless now, so we kill him. Then we grab a new hostage. This guy. And you're never going to be able to kill him, so you're just going to want to run for your life. Kill these 3 guys that are just packed together asking for death. Alright, here in my opinion is the most fun part.
This one holds.
Zip line across, and there's gonna be 4 people waiting for you. And you're just gonna jump off and completely destroy them. Die, die, die. And they just all die. It's fun. The best part of the level in my opinion. Well, with a knife. Now slide down and just ignore those guys. Boom. See that? We have to get into that. Alright, let's go. I recommend while you're trying to get in there, use your smokes and try and get as many body shields as you can. And use the walls of the crate as cover. And the body shields. You see there's a guy up there that you can't reach until you kill all the rest. Because you don't have a gun. And just take cover behind these walls.
Lower the winch.
Get up here. And there. The winch is going to be lowered. You're going to attach the cable. Or I'm going to attach the cable. And then, as you see, there's just plenty of people shooting you. And you can't do anything other than use grenades. Other than use grenades. You'll just keep on dying. You couldn't crouch, try and stay safe. It never works. You just blow up anyway. You can use your grenades if you've saved them, but you just die. Yet, I have found a way to get past all this nonsense. Let me show you. After lots and lots of trial and error, I figured out that if you just push yourself into this corner, the front left one, if you just push yourself into it as much as you can and throw your grenade there, you will survive and make it to this end of this freaking bloodbath. Because all the rest of them, other than the ones you blew up, can't hit you. It's angled. Look at that. I'm living. As you can see, none of them are able to shoot me, which is sort of stupid, but it makes this level possible. In Call of Duty Cold War, 12 out of the 16 missions are possible to beat with only a knife. If you want to see how I beat a different level with just a knife, you can comment that down in the comment section, and that's all for me. See ya!